Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the altcoins I've been purchasing today. Now, before we get into all of that stuff, it does need to be said. It really does need to be said. Nick's technical analysis, his Elliott wave theory, has been immense over the last few months. We have been articulating to you in our videos to expect lower prices. Today that has arrived. We are expecting a bounce, but then we are expecting lower lows. So, you know, it's definitely worth subscribing to our channel, selecting all the notifications, making sure that you kept up to date with everything that's going to be happening in this space. And if you enjoy this sort of content and you appreciate what we're trying to do here and pushing out content to you guys to keep you all up to date, mash up that like button. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. Show us some appreciation. This content is free for you guys on YouTube. Now, obviously, you would know if you're a Patreon member, you would know the projects that I've purchased or the altcoins I purchased today. You'd also know the prices. So, you know, if that is something of interest and you want to sort of know live what I'm purchasing, what I'm buying, what I'm trading, and Nick as well, and have 2 weekly AMAs where you can ask us anything, access to private sales, check out our Patreon service. It's in link is in the description of the video. It'd be great to have you there. And if that's not going to float your boat and you're not really interested in that, why not jump into our Discord? Link is in the description of the video. Free to join. There's over 3,500 people talking about crypto 24/7, and that is growing. Nothing to lose. Jump in there, and we'd love to see you there and have more meaningful conversations. So let's get down to the desktop and let's sort of get into crypto, what it is that I've been purchasing and why. Okay, so we're going to start on coin market cap. I do like to start here. Now, I have been looking at the comments of the videos recently, and I have noticed that there's a few comments there where people are like, oh, you said it's going down and it's going up. Now, we expect this. We're not saying that it's going down immediately. Nothing goes up or down in straight lines. So, you know, that's to be expected. I think there's a misconception, I guess, or we're perhaps not articulating it well enough. I'm not too sure, but ultimately, yeah, like, you know, we're expecting a bounce, and then we're expecting lower lows, right? So this is not something that's going to happen immediately, but over time, that is what is sort of transpiring, right? And we can see everything that we're talking about over the last few weeks is coming to fruition, right? So crypto today, the total market cap is down 4.75%. It's at 1.13 trillion. Bitcoin is down 2.21% in the last 24 hours at 28,398.21. We got Cardano at 0.5505, down 4.46%. And Binance USD has flipped XRP today. So lots going on in the space. Now, for some of you may or may not be aware, I sold my ADA at about 65 cents. My rebuy is getting very, very close. If you want to know more about that, jump in our Patreon and a Discord. But ultimately, yeah, look, right, I have been trading my ADA in and out of the market. From when I sold at 65, I've increased my ADA holdings by about 20 or so percent. And that's going to increase a little bit later when I do make my purchase, when my price target gets hit. So lots going on, and yeah, really, really excited. And it looks like that decision was the right decision to make. And I think I might continue to trade ADA. We will see. So obviously the first project is going to be Cardano's ADA. This is a project that I sold not all of my holdings, but the vast majority, everything apart from what I have self-delegated to our Cardano ADA stake pool. And this isn't because I dislike the project. I really like the project. However, you know, we believe that the market was coming down. We've been talking about it with you guys, and you know, we're expecting a low, we're expecting a bounce, and then we're expecting lower lows. So this is a trade opportunity for me. I will increase my ADA a little bit more, but yeah, this is the one that I will be buying. I haven't bought it at the time that this video is recorded, but I am expecting that to come in today or tomorrow. Now, ADA is down 3.47% at 0.5573 ranked 6th by market cap. Really like the project. You can check out the new podcast channel. We did an interview with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. He talks about the differences between Ethereum and Cardano and how superior the technology is. It's definitely worth spending the time popping over to our podcast channel and having a listen to that for sure. But ultimately, Cardano, I haven't purchased it yet, but I am going to be. If you want to find out more, jump in our Discord and Patreon service. So the next project, again, this is one might come as a surprise to many people that don't watch the channel, but 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰. Now, 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰 was a hidden gem project that I highlighted at about 0.5%. Now, we have a fantastic track record of pulling out hidden gems. I do this through heaps of research, and this was one that really stood out to me, and we did the video around it being a hidden gem. The team is immense. The technology sat beneath the hood again is fantastic. We, like I say, did the hidden gem video at like 0.5% price. It went up to just over 13 cent. It got a listing on Coinbase, and I think this is a project that is going to do really well, particularly in the next bull cycle. The use case is something that is definitely needed in the space. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to purchase any of these projects. This is for educational purposes only. But one thing that I am encouraging people to do is their own research on these projects. We're highlighting them for you to go away and do research on them, right? But this is a project that I'm invested in. Again, I sold it when it had a bit of a pump, and I have bought more than I initially held. So I've increased my position in 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰. Again, fantastic way to make additional tokens or coins without having to put your hand in your pocket. So when it works, it works. You just got to make sure that you understand the risks when trading. I'd never use leverage or anything like that. So 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰 is down 6.73% at the time of recording at 0.02069. I actually bought it less than that. It dips a little bit lower than that. It's ranked 490th by market cap. I really like this project. I really like the team. I really like the use case, and I think this one is one that's going to do really well. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on Cardano and 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰 in the comments below. Let me know whether you're invested or whether you're going to do some research on this one. Really interested to know. So moving on, and obviously everybody knows that VeChain is my biggest bag. I say it always has been. It has been for a long time. It is no longer my biggest bag. I will be, straight with you guys. But I have, bought some more VeChain. These prices just look too juicy. The announcement the other day surrounding the UFC. Again, I think this is just really bullish for VeChain. It's a project that I, talk to the team on a fairly regular basis. Obviously nothing's endorsed from VeChain, and there's no payments or anything like that. I just really like this project. I want to be really straight and upfront with everybody. We talk with many projects in the space. We talk with 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗰 from time to time. We talk with VeChain on a regular basis. We've had members of the Cardano team on the channel previously, the CTO and so forth. So we talk with many projects. Just because we talk with them doesn't mean that it's endorsed in any way, just to be really clear. But I like this project. It's business to business capability and partnerships are just immense. The fact that they're really focused on, I guess, the retail investor side of things, DeFi and NFTs and all these other use cases that are coming to fruition, really does excite me when it comes to VeChain. And at these prices, I did a video the other day where I was questioning, is this the most, maybe not undervalued, but the one with the hugest or the biggest amount of potential? And I think it could be. Let me know whether what your thoughts are in the comments below. Do you think VeChain has the biggest potential in the space? It's ranked 32nd by market cap, and it's down 7% today at 0.0 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. Can't believe these prices. Obviously, again, VeChain was a project that we got in at about $0.005. You know, $0.005 resonates really well with this channel. We found some absolutely immense gems around that sort of price. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because you know you're not going to want to miss it when we call these hidden gems out. You go do your research, and you know, next thing you know, it's 10x 20x. So you know, definitely worth spending the time watching the gem videos that we do. Okay, so those are the projects or the altcoins that I've been purchasing today. Like I say, I expect to purchase some 𝗖𝗓 today or tomorrow, and buy more than I initially held. I've already increased my position in 𝗖𝗓 by around 20 or so %, and I expect that to be closer to 30 by the time we've really bottomed out in the market. Now, for me, it's really important that people stay engaged in crypto right now, because generational level wealth, or just huge wealth opportunity, is here, right, in the bear cycles. And these prices, they're not going to, they're going to be a thing of the past the next bull cycle. So make the most of it, in my opinion. Obviously not financial advice, just my opinion. You've got to go away and you've got to do your own research on these projects before making any investment decisions. And any investment decisions that you make, they need to be your own decisions, not based or influenced by anyone in the space. You've got to go do your research. There's no substitute for it. So I hope today's video was useful. If it was, mash up that like button. Let's see if we can get that 1,000 likes. We would really appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Jump in our Discord, link is in the description. We'd love to see you there and have more meaningful conversations with you. Come join our amazing community. They're here to support one another to build generational level wealth. With all that said, done and out of the way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.